An IEBC commissioner candidate was this morning put on the spot over her command of Kiswahili. Florence Jaoko, who appeared before the selection panel for the appointment of commissioners of the IEBC, said she would quickly learn Kiswahili words when communicating issues to the electorate. Jaoko, a former chairperson of the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights, further said Kenyans should be able to confirm their voter details in any IEBC constituency office. Today is the fourth day of the interviews. So far, 9 shortlisted candidates have taken the oral interviews. There are 36 applicants who were shortlisted to fill 4 positions that were left vacant following the exit of Roslyn Akombe, Paul Kurgat, Connie Maina, and Margaret Mwachanya after the 2017 general elections. The interviews are still going on. Let's listen in.
To change and technology as well, and they are accepted by everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Francis. Allow me to take you back on 30th of June last month, that is 2021. We wrote to you a letter, that we had received some complaint from one Mr. Josia Chepkoni, and you communicated back to us on 6th of July about it. We just request as a panel to get to know, because a number of issues were raised. One is that there was an irregular awarding of public land. Secondly is an attempt to degazette public land. A third one is an illegal allocation of land to EPZ. And there is also, you also influence the issue of a license. You used forged documents. And again, there is also an award for land to EPZ with your influence. If you could tell us, tell this panel something about those complaints.
Okay, thank you very much.
Briefly.
Sorry?
Briefly, just briefly.
Okay, I'll be very brief. Whoever has written that memo, let me put it this way in short. That memo was written by somebody called Joshua, but it's something I knew since 2012. That document was extracted from a document that was given to the minister then, after we identified that the then CEO and some members of the staff had stolen a lot of money from the authority. The CEO himself had stolen about over 8 million with the assistance of some members of staff. When that matter came to us in the process of internal audit, I brought it up, I called the board. The action we took, including informing the minister then and the other agencies of government, is that there was theft, but we don't want to call it, I think misuse of public fund, and theft, I would call it. We reported the matter to EACC, and that matter was investigated. It was found it is true, and there is a case in court. I remember I even went to write the statement. I have been invited as a witness. So, in that process, there were some junior officers as well who are involved. And I want to praise this because, you see, when the head of an institution starts misusing public fund, he has no moral authority to tell anybody else don't do it. So, we reported that matter. And that thing, if you look at my response, because I attached the extract from where that information came from, was given to me by the minister. And at the end of it, they have said very clearly that the minister stands with the thief who has stolen public money. I think I should be congratulated for doing the right thing. I did the right thing. The matter is in court. And Given there was no, that is as far as that is where the issue that have been raised there about giving public land to an individual or to a company, there is no single inch of EPZ land has ever been given during my time to any particular person or any particular company. I can say that, and the records are clear. What we were trying to do is, as we were processing this, we were implementing our strategic plan to make EPZ a self-sustaining company. We had to request through the Attorney General.
And we shall be bringing you